Applying for the Subclass 190 or the 491 visa through Tasmania, understand the latest Skilled Migration Program changes, updated eligibility rules, and the new point scoring system. Good day, all, and welcome back to our channel. Big news for skilled migrants looking to make Tasmania their home. Migration Tasmania has now received its full nomination allocation for the 2025-26 program year, and invitation cycles have officially begun. If you're planning to apply for the Subclass 190 or the 491 visa through Tasmania, stay tuned because we'll go through all the latest program changes, updated eligibility rules, and the new point scoring system introduced this year. Let's start with the biggest update. Migration Tasmania has received its full nomination allocation from the Australian government for the year 2025-26. In total, that's 1,200 nomination places for the Subclass 190 Skilled Nominated Visa and 650 nomination places for the Subclass 491 Visa Skilled Work Regional. One of the biggest changes to the program is the introduction of the point score and the color pass system for the registration of interest process. Here's how it works. Gold Pass, 1000 points or more, immediate invitations to apply. Green Pass, 250 points or more, guaranteed invitation within 6 months, likely sooner. Orange Pass, below 250 points, invitation depends on program demand and available places. Each priority attribute, like your employment duration, income levels, or qualifications, now contribute to your total score, helping Migration Tasmania rank applicants fairly. And remember, your claims must match your actual circumstances. Inconsistencies between your ROI and supporting evidence could lead to refusal. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more migration updates, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new release. Let's move to the major eligibility updates across the skilled migration pathways for 2025-26. Subclass 190 Tasmanian Skilled Employment Pathway. Applicants must plan to remain in the current Tasmanian industry for at least 2 years after nomination. The onshore skilled occupation list has been replaced with a list of priority roles. Eligibility is based on occupation group and work duration, 9 months for most roles or 6 months for health, allied health, and education roles. Minimum income 75% of the TISMIT, currently 57,000 per year or the local market rate. Subclass 491 Tasmanian Skilled Employment Pathway. You must have worked in Tasmania for at least 9 months if earning Australian dollars 57,000 or more, or 12 months if earning below that but above the minimum wage. If your role isn't directly related to your skills assessment, you must still show your qualifications or experience meet the OSCAR criteria. Subclass 190 Tasmanian Established Resident Pathway requires 12 of the last 18 months in employment at Australian dollars 57,000 or above, or 18 months in the last 3 years at the minimum wage. Remote work is recognized if you've lived in Tasmania for 3 years and earned Australian dollars 57,000 or more from an interstate employer. Subclass 491 Established Resident Pathway requires 6 of the last 12 months at Australian dollars 57,000 or more, or 12 of the last 18 months at the minimum wage. Subclass 491 Business Operator Pathway. Personal income must be at least Australian dollars 65,037 per year, and the business must be financially sustainable and capable of paying that income. Subclass 190 Overseas Applicant Pathway, now open to education related occupations alongside health and allied health roles. You must hold a valid skills assessment and a Tasmanian job offer aligned with your occupation. The 491 Overseas Job Offer Pathway has been discontinued due to fraud risks and offshore processing delays. The new framework now ties your priority attributes to income thresholds instead of skills levels. To claim higher points, you must earn at least Australian dollars 57,000 per year or Australian dollars 28.85 per hour, roughly 75% of the TISMIT. Income below the national minimum wage can't be claimed and only the base salary is considered. That means bonuses, overtime, or penalty rates don't count. The Gold Pass for critical roles now applies only to health, allied health, and educational professionals, including registered teachers and early childhood educators. For contractors, Migration Tasmania has now clarified who can apply under employment based pathways. Independent contractors can claim employment based priority attributes, not business ones, if they hold a related skills assessment, have worked in Tasmania for at least 12 months, and maintain an ongoing contracts for at least 3 months at the time of application. Business owners can include their own salary income, but only if it's reflected in the ATO's income statements or payslips, not just the total business turnover. Migration Tasmania has refined the documentation and review process to improve efficiency and transparency. Here's what's changed. The documentation list has been streamlined. You no longer need to upload placeholder or blank PDFs. ATO income statements now replace notices of assessment as the main income proof. Documents must clearly show your employment dates, pay rate, and position title, ensuring consistency with your ROI claims. Payslips and bank statements are still accepted as supporting evidence, especially for applicants with multiple employers or part time roles. Another key change is the review process. If your nomination is refused, you now have 30 days to submit a written request for review. To avoid delays or refusals, double check that all your uploaded documents match your claimed employment and income details, are clearly readable, and dated and issued by the relevant employer or institution. Small inconsistencies like mismatched start dates or missing pay slips are among the most common reasons for ROI rejections and nomination refusals. In summary, the 2025-26 Tasmanian Skilled Migration Program focuses on clarity, fairness, and accountability, rewarding long-term residents, genuine workers, and skilled professionals who contribute to Tasmania's economy. With the new scoring system, income-based thresholds, and improved documentation process, it's now easier for applicants to understand exactly where they stand. If you require assistance, connect with our team today, and we are here to help with your application. Thanks for watching and all the best with your Tasmanian migration journey.